Hey guys, it's Joshy here, and I'm jumping straight back into where I left off last time, into... Oh my god, I'm mental blanking. What's the name of this game? What park? Tumbleweed Park. Anyway. Oh yeah. I forgot the complete name of this for a second there. Oh, you can go into the alley as well! I'm a doofus. But let me just figure this out first. What do you need?
No time to talk. We have to fix this slight leak.
I'd really like to explore A Street.
Street's closed until we fix this leak.
I'd really like to explore A Street.
Street's closed until we fix this leak.
Far out, I forgot.
I'd really like to explore A Street.
Street's closed until we fix this leak.
Gotta go. I've got a murder to solve.
No time to talk. We have to fix this slight leak.
Gotta go. I've got a murder to solve.
Okay. Let's go. I'm going to go back into that shop and I'm going to bring her down to talk to him. So I feel like she used to... Oh, that's cool. Ah, oh, there's buttons for those too. That's cool. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Walk fast. Okay, so what is it I need again?
No time to talk. We have to fix this slight leak.
Can I do anything to help?
Well, the Hydrantron's tube is obviously burned out.
We could use a new one. A WC-67?
Yeah, we're out of that size.
WC-67.
Signals.
Yes, the signals.
WC-67. That's what I need.
Hey there. Let's go over to the counter where we can talk.
We're there.
Well, hi. Welcome to Ricky's Tubes.
Okay, I'm looking for a tube. WC-67.
We have lots of tubes here. Over 3,000 different makes and models. Do you know the two-letter model identifier?
WC?
And what is the make number?
There's the WC-67.
Oh, did one of the Hydrantron tubes burn out again?
Oh, yes. The Pigeon Brothers need one right away.
Okay, I'll put it on the town's account. I'll get one for you, hun. You just wait right there. I'll be back before you know it. Here you go. Give the pigeons my regards.
Okay, sweet.
Hey there. Let's go over to the counter.
We're at
where
the
we can
counter.
talk.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. It's super sad. The poor guy. Can't imagine anyone from around here doing something so awful.
Are you sure you don't have any suspicions about the killer?
Oh, no way, Jose. I don't believe for a second anyone in Thimbleweed Park is a killer. It had to be a drifter, or one of those mean city folks passing through.
Just promise to be careful who you trust.
Oh, maybe you big city agents can't understand what it's like to live in such a nice little town. But I know these people, and they are like family to me. Some of them are a bit eccentric, sure, but I just can't picture any of them as a murderer.
What do you think of Chuck?
Oh, it's so sad that Chuck Edmund passed away. He was my hero. His booming economy gave us the bakery, and now his tube-based technology is giving me a chance to keep my store open. I think it's just the boost the town needs.
Since you don't sell cakes anymore, what's your store called now?
Not really sure. I've been bouncing a few ideas around since the pivot. I don't suppose you have any suggestions.
Tube-tastic.
Oh, that's a great name. I'm so lucky you wandered in today. The kindness of strangers is amazing.
Glad I could help. Why did you stop selling cakes?
Well, I didn't have much choice. People used to line up around the block for my muffins and pies. But over the past couple of years, business really slowed down. Oh, I'm not complaining though, because it's given me an opportunity to go in a whole new direction.
What do you think about the state of the town then?
It's not as bad as people make it out to be. A couple of stores have closed, sure, but it's just gonna make way for new, fresh businesses to bring life back to the town. I'm sure in no time at all, the town will be completely rejuvenated.
That's all for now.
Oh,
Don't
no.
leave town.
Okay, hon. Just holler. Hey there. Let's go over to the
We
counter
are
where
at
we
the
can
counter.
talk.
Why did you choose to sell vacuum tubes instead?
Well, hon, it's the darndest thing. At first, I just sold a few spares I had lying around to try and help the bakery. But pretty soon, those bad boys were selling better than the hotcakes going stale on my racks.
Are you really this happy about selling vacuum tubes?
Oh, you betcha. These tubes are my life's calling. I thought I'd miss the smell of fresh bread every day, but the smell of ozone from the tubes is even better. And their electrical glow is as warm as an apple pie fresh from the oven.
That's all for now. Don't leave town.
Okay, hon. Just holler if you need me.
Nothing I can click at here except for the door. I wonder who the killer is. I really don't know yet. Well, I'll give them this thing. The give should be Z. Yeah. Give that to the pigeons.
Here's your WC67 tube.
Thank you. All fixed. Here's our card in case you need any more plumbing help.
We'll just clean up here and be gone soon.
Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. Electrical and paranormal investigations. We don't monkey wretch around. Huh.
Okay, it wasn't finished down this street. Oh, that's cool. Okay. 4, 4, 7, 8.
It's out of order.
Oh.
The coin slot is filled with glue, the buttons are missing, and the cord to the receiver is cut. Otherwise, it looks fine. The doors are locked, and nobody's inside.
Bed's out now.
No one is in there. Excuse me, ma'am.
My, what do we have here?
Wonder what her job
I'm
is.
sorry, ma'am. I don't pay for affection.
Oh,
Sweetie, I'm not a hooker. Although, there is something about a man in federally mandated polyester that makes me want to forget my wedding vows. I'm Lenore Edmund Mulch, of the famed Pillowtronics Edmund family, and I'm waiting for my husband and son to arrive on the bus.
ah. Picked out again.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, sweetie, yes. So glad someone is finally getting rid of it. But one does hear things, and I do have an inkling of who might be connected to this nasty business.
Tell me about Pillowtronics.
I clicked on the wrong one.
Pillowtronics was the brainchild of my uncle, the great entrepreneur and genius inventor Chuck Edmund. The Edmonds made this town great when we opened the Pillow Factory. My family, even my stupid little sister Delores, might as well be royalty as far as Thimbleweed Park is concerned, sweetie.
Tell me who you think is connected to the body.
Well, I hate to cast aspersions, but I suppose it is for the good of the town.
Tell me what you know.
Actually, no, I can't do this. The Edmund reputation is at stake.
Far out.
Ma'am, please tell me what you know.
Fine, it was my sister Delores. She abandoned our family and the business to become a...
Call center operative?
No. It was far worse. She became a video game developer. It all started a few years back.
Looks like I guess
She only
Delores.
wanted one thing, to be a game designer for that awful game company. Mucus phlegm. Uncle Chuck wanted something else for her, but no. She was too selfish. Only wanted to make stupid adventure games.
I've got to get out of this town. Uncle Chuck wants me to program his factory computers, but I just want to design games. I wish I could get a job at a company like Mucus Phlegm Games. Now the only thing I have to look forward to is my favorite computer magazine. In fact, I should check the mailbox and see if it's arrived yet.
Find the ideal job, check them.
If it weren't for Ricky Lee's famous thimbleberry pie, hot from the oven. It's so good. It's the math trophy I won when I was 12 and attending a summer program at Thomas Bodeman's School of Mathematics. It's made. These are in mint condition. No way I'm going to touch them. It's a red gel decoder.
Pick up that.
I don't need these. Pretty much memorized. It's Uncle Chuck's new invention, the Printron 3000. It's connected to my computer. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64. My state-of-the-art Commodore 64 is turned on now. I'm bored playing games. I want a job at Mucus Phlegm so I can make games. I should check the mailbox. Maybe my computer magazine's arrived with some new game reviews.
Okay, will do. Holy crap. That's not where I wanted to go at all. Assuming the mailbox is out in the front.
Hi there, George. I was just about to check the mail. Great timing.
You still around, Delores? Thought you'd have left this podunk of a town by now.
Yes, hopefully soon. I'm looking for a job at a game company in the big city.
That's not gonna make your Uncle Chuck happy.
He'll just have to deal with it. What brings you all the way out here?
I have your special magazine here.
Oh, I've been waiting for that. Thank you.
Sure, it's what we dedicated government employees do. Walk all the way out into the country to deliver a magazine.
It's Bite Me World, the best computer magazine ever.
Should I take a job? Mucus Phlegm. Let's complete the mail competition programming testing. Imagine the perks: long hours, no diet soda and pizza. Work with people who don't get to know each other. Out-of-date arcade machines in rec area. Watch your parent company's profit grow. Bye.
Wow! An ad for a job at Mucus Phlegm Games, my favorite game company. I hear they make movies, too. This could be a dream come true. I'm going to apply. Interesting. There's a modem number to call.
Where?
Wow! An ad for a job. Hi, Doug. What are you digging?
All right, Delores. I'm just digging stuff in the front green. Mostly holes. But then I buries them again, all neat and tidy.
Okay, Doug. You're doing a good job.
Ta, Delores.
It's very dry firewood. It's very dry firewood.
Oh, use that on this.
I don't want to do that. It would make it look red. It's the math trophy. It's the math trophy.
Mail filled out.
There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. There's nothing in. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. It's an empty glass.
Well, now I'm in.
There's nothing inside. There's nothing. There's nothing inside.
Well, let's go upstairs.
This is Uncle Chuck's Indextron 3000 library filing lookup system. Lots of books, but you have to know what you're looking for.
There's someone at the front door.
Hi again, George.
It's not like a government employee to make a mistake, but I forgot to deliver this important letter for your Uncle Chuck.
He's busy in his workshop and can't be disturbed. I'll take it for him.
Okay, Delores, here it is. And remember, it's illegal to open someone else's mail. Punishable by a $50,000 fine and/or 5 years in jail.
Thanks, George. That's good to know.
Okay, back to my vitally important government job.
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. I'd better not open it. Uncle Chuck would know if I read it, if the envelope is ripped. I don't want to do that. It would make it look red.
Okay, I thought that was the point. Okay.
It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64. I'm dialing the mucus phlegm modem number. It's connecting.
Ah, forgot about old internet.
I can't believe my computer's connected to mucus phlegm.
Welcome to the new online mucus phlegm job application program. Just fill out your personal information and answer a few simple mucus programming questions. Then print out the application and send it to mucus phlegm. We'll get back to you in exactly 5 days. What is your name? Thank you. What is your address?
Oh, I don't know.
Noted. Next, what's your programming language of choice? The language you are most proficient in. Very ambitious. We like that. Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming language. You must get all of the questions right to submit your application.
Okay, first question. This is an easy one. Next question.
Oh, thank God.
Also an easy one. Reference counted. A little harder. Ah, debugging is on a second monitor. Last question. Ouch, this is going to take some thinking. Got it. Exclusive OR.
Thank you for taking the mucus phlegm programming test. Congratulations, you passed the mucus phlegm programming test.
Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application. I printed my job application, but the page is blank. Maybe the printer is out of ink. I don't want to do that. It would make it... I printed my job application, but the page is blank. Maybe the printer is out of ink. It's an LFG 1982 tube in perfect condition. This printer ribbon looks all dried out. It won't print anything.
Okay, gotta get... What?
Ouch! No pinching.
I'm so confused.
Franklin, you idiot!
I'm just trying to, help.
Is that yelling? Oh, gag me. I hope my dad and Uncle Chuck aren't fighting again.
And since most of the machinery at the pillow factory is lying fallow, I've come up with this, great plan to repurpose them. We can use them to make, plush toys.
Franklin, you idiot! The company is Pillowtronics, not stupid plush Toytronics. We make pillows! What do you think that would do to our credibility, our reputation?
Okay, Chuck, you're right, but, I was up all night working on the business plan. Maybe, you could just, look at it?
No, no, no! It's a pillow factory!
Are you two fighting again? I'm getting so sick of this. You're brothers. Take a chill pill. You started the pillow factory together. Won't you ever stop fighting about it?
Nothing you need to worry about, Delores. Right, Franklin, old brother?
Ah, yes, you know, your uncle and I were just, you know, talking business. I have some work to do.
Delores, can you get my .8mm point-tip soldering iron?
You know, Uncle Chuck, you should use a 2mm flat tip, and you never heat your solder hot enough.
That's my favorite niece. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory. I know you'll keep the Edmund pillow dream alive.
Give letter to...
Uncle Chuck, I have something for you.
What is it, Delores?
A letter George the postman just delivered.
Oh, I've been expecting this. I'll deal with it later.
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. It's a bottle of homemade printer ribbon ink. It's a bottle of homemade printer ribbon ink. And it smells awful. Warning, contents highly flammable.
Oh, Delores, Delores, Delores. How many times have I told you?
It's a whip made out of network cables. The label says it's called Cat 509 Tails, produced by GetDigital.eu. I guess Uncle Chuck was an impatient system admin, but it's a defunct robot prototype.
Hello, my favorite niece.
Thanks for chatting, Uncle Chuck.
Why don't you practice your ASCII conversion? All my trons rely on it.
Okay, Uncle Chuck.
Let's just print the application first.
Feeling my way along.
Whatever. Use...
That should do it. The ribbon is now fully inked.
Use...
That doesn't seem to work.
And use computer.
Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application. Oh, there's no paper in the Printron 3000. There, the blank paper is back in the Printron 3000. Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application. I always like to watch this part.
Nice.
It's my job application in mucus phlegm, all addressed and stamped, and ready to mail. It's an empty bottle of homemade printer ribbon ink. I see some black powder. The fireplace looks very clean. It's an empty bottle of homemade printer ribbon ink. I see some black powder around the edges, and it smells awful.
I use that on that.
Diggin'!
I get it.
How exciting. I hope I get the job.
5 days later, around 5 p.m.
Hiya, Delores. I have a letter for you.
Oh!
Good luck. See ya.
Diggin'! Diggin'!
I think I want to open this in my room, just in case it's really bad news.
Fair enough.
Diggin' in the front green!
Come on. It's exciting. Now, open that.
It's a letter from mucus phlegm. Did I get the job? Now that I'm in my room, I'm still so scared to open it. I need to get up my nerve. Come on, Delores. You can do it. Okay, but if it's a no, that means I'm stuck in Thimbleweed Park and have to take over the pillow factory.
That's not what I wanted.
I can't wait.
Come on.
Okay, but if it's a yes, what will become of Dad? It's an empty glass.
Where did my dad go?
Hello, my favorite niece.
I just wanted to say how much I love you, Uncle Chuck.
I love you too, Delores. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory and restore the family heritage.
Oh. I know how to fix this.
I don't want to...
Hello, my favorite niece.
You should be nicer to my father. He just wants to help.
Franklin is well-meaning, I will give you that. But he just doesn't have the same passion and vision for pillows that you and I have.
Okay, cool.
I just wanted to say how much I love you,
She
Uncle
can't
Chuck.
say it.
I love you too, Delores. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory and restore the family heritage.
Delores, open the letter already. I think I want to open this in my room.
I tried.
Just in case it's really bad news. Oh, excuse me.
Okay, we'll just walk around from here then. If you tell me no to open it again, I might scream.
Okay, but... Okay, I'm opening it. Yes! It's a job offer from Mucus Phlegm to be a game programmer. I'm so excited! Can't wait to tell Uncle Chuck. He'll be so proud. But first...
You good? Finally.
I can't wait to tell Uncle Chuck about my job offer. He'll be so proud.
Don't think you understand your Uncle Chuck.
Uncle Chuck! Great news!
Yes, Delores, what is it, my dear future leader of Pillowtronics?
Here, read this.
You're what? You're giving up the opportunity to run Pillowtronics to be a game programmer?
Yes, that's what I've always wanted to do. Not run Pillowtronics. I'm leaving on the first bus out of Thimbleweed Park.
Then, Delores, you are out of my will. You're giving up over $10 million. That's $20 million in 2017 dollars. Just to pick an arbitrary date in the future. You are dead to me.
Delores broke Uncle Chuck's heart and started programming those murder simulators. Real-life murder is the next logical step for her, sweetie. Stop her before she schemes her way into sweet Uncle Chuck's inheritance.
Sure, we'll get right on that.
Come back and see me soon, sweetie. Ciao.
Move along, ma'am. Move along, ma'am. There is a killer on the loose. If by look at you mean smell, I've already done that. There's no path beyond this point. There's no path beyond this point.
Okay. Find a map, talk to Delores, ransom, report. Okay, well.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder.
What now? What is that supposed to mean? Is someone watching or... Okay, look, thank you.
It's a color copy Tron 3000.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Nickel. 8 years of experience and 2 degrees in journalism tells me you're a Fed.
Good guess, Scoop.
You spend as much time as I have dealing with law enforcement. You get a second sense of this stuff. Plus the cheap suits. Mostly the cheap suits.
What's the deal with your sheriff? Seems kind of odd-a-reno.
He is an oddball, but so is everyone around here. And it's only gotten worse since Chuck died.
Chuck?
Chuck Edmund, the pillow magnate. He pretty much ran this town since the 50s and owns the giant pillow factory. Well, owned. He died a few days ago. His niece Delores and her sister Lenore stand to inherit a fortune if they'll just stop fighting.
What else do you know about Chuck?
He started the pillow factory with his brother Franklin in the late 30s to make pillows for the war effort. Pillows win wars was their slogan. The factory and Chuck were the center of the Thimbleweed social scene of the 50s.
Go on.
Chuck invested millions in automation and became an expert in AI.
Agricultural investment?
Artificial intelligence. Computers that can think. He started automating the whole town. People tell me it was like living in the future. That's one of his machines over there. The Copytron 3000. Then...
What?
The big pillow factory fire happened and killed several workers, and the whole place was shut down. Many blamed the fire on over-automation and computer error. But I think Chuck manipulated the sheriff, and it was blamed on the security guard on duty at the time. But it was too late. Chuck was disgraced, and the factory's been closed for years. A dark shell of abandoned machinery.
We're here investigating the murder. Know anything?
Not much. Just what I heard over the police scanner. Body found in the river. I'll send my best reporter to check it out in the morning. Know who my best reporter is?
You?
If this damn town wasn't such a podunk, I'd have a couple of Pulitzers by now. This pillow factory fire story is my ticket out of here.
We'll need a complete press blackout.
Not with the First Amendment still in place. The core of a strong democracy is a strong press.
Don't you mean the Fifth Amendment?
Nope. That sets out rules for indictment by grand jury in eminent domain and protects the right to due process.
Don't you mean the 12th Amendment?
No. That revises presidential election procedures.
Don't you mean the 7th Amendment?
Nope. That provides for the right to trial by jury in certain civil cases, according to common law.
Do you offer home delivery?
Why? You plan on moving here?
Not a chance. Don't you mean the 21st Amendment?
Nope. That repeals the 18th Amendment, once again allowing the sale of alcohol.
Don't you mean the 20th Amendment?
Nope. That changes the date on which the terms of the president, vice president, senators, and representatives begin and end.
Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve. It's a map of the Thimbleweed Park County area.
Do you know this map is a priceless first edition? Please, don't touch.
Safely first savings. Where saving safely is saving smartly. Please note that homeless people and tentacle creatures are not eligible for small business loans. Excuse me.
Be with you in a second. I'm in the middle of sorting. How can I help?
I'm a federal agent. Know anything about the body out by the bridge?
You're a federal agent. I work for Uncle Sam, too. As one government agent to another, I'll do what I can to assist.
Do you know anything about the body out by the bridge?
No, everyone in town is still collecting their mail as usual. No one from my route is missing, and I would definitely notice if they were. I mean, not to brag, but I did consider joining the feds. It's just not as prestigious or as challenging as postal work.
Why is there so much mail to sort when the town seems deserted?
That's classified information. As a federal agent, you should know it's my duty to uphold the privacy and the sanctity of the mail. Unless it pertains to an investigation and you have all the necessary paperwork, I can't help you.
Who is all this mail addressed to?
I can't tell you. It would be a federal crime. I would assume you knew that, being a federal employee and all. Or is this some sort of sting to catch crooked mail clerks? Because I keep things ship-shape here in the Thimbleweed branch, so there's no need to worry about us here.
Know any good postal jokes?
Oh, you bet I do. Why are postal workers such great comedians? They have a special delivery, huh? Get it?
Ugh, that's terrible. Don't leave town. I have eyes on you.
I'll be right there. Too much sorting to do.
Post office boxes for rent. 2 for 1 special. Rent a box, and we promise not to peek inside your mail. They're boxes waiting to be shipped. Or picked up. No, they're fine where they are. It's a postal scale. It says, for government use only. Violators will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
Boring.
You got any, second-hand crystals?
I'm a federal agent, and I have some questions for you. You know anything about the body found by the bridge?
A body? I thought that was a log wearing a suit.
Do you know anything about the body or not?
What body? I thought we were talking about a log.
Do you know anything about the body or not?
What body? I thought we were talking about a log.
Where do you sleep at night?
I have a premium bit of cardboard real estate in the nicest part of the sewers. I've had almost no gator attacks, and there's even a grate for ventilation, so my sewer lung is even better than ever.
What's that in your pocket? Looks like a wallet.
I don't have a wallet. I'm a bum.
Hand it over and save us both a lot of trouble.
Maybe I'm just happy to see ya.
It's in plain sight. I don't even need a warrant to beat you for it.
It's mine. Finders keepers.
Ah, so you do in fact admit there is something in your pocket.
Well, I can't give it to you. What would I put my money in?
I don't know.
See? It's not so easy, is it, Hotshot?
I've had enough. I'm a federal agent. Hand over the bloody wallet.
Well, I may be a drunk bum, but I know my rights, and you need a warrant. Now look, you find me another wallet to keep all personals in, and this one is yours. It's coming apart anyway, not like those amazing Ransom the Clown wallets they used to sell before his career hit the skids. Now, Ransom was an adulterer, a cheat, and complete but he licensed good wallets.
We'll play it your way. For now. Tell me what you know about a guy named Chuck.
The man was an ass, and I'm glad he died of a heart attack. He ruined my life over nothing.
How did Chuck ruin your life?
Security guy.
Mr. Edmund made sure I was blacklisted in Thimbleweed Park. My so-called friends turned their backs on me. My watch repair business mysteriously burnt down, and I lost everything. Couldn't get dinner reservations, let alone a job. And in the end, all I had left of my old life was my beloved Stradivarius.
Chuck must have had a reason to ruin you.
I took his girlfriend out to see that lame insult clown one night. But in my defense, Chuck changed girlfriends more often than he changed shirts. Well, how was I supposed to know she was flavor of the month for the Pillatronics Playboy?
We'll talk later. Don't leave town.
Where would I go? Buy me some kombucha? Hey, that's my favorite brand. Too bad it's empty. You got any Ransom swag?
He doesn't want it.
Hey, buy me a drink?
He doesn't want it.
Loose.
Filled to the brim with smelly trash.
You got any ransom swag?
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want. Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
Ugh, smells awful.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore. I'm Madame Marina. Are you here for the hexes, the summer blowout sale, or based on those suits you're wearing, my tax records? I don't get too many visits from suited and booted federal agents these days.
I'm Agent Ray. If you've got nothing to hide, you've got nothing to fear. For now.
Well, alright then. How can I help?
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
I know everything that goes on around here.
Okay, so spill it.
Okay, so I don't know everything right this minute. But if you're willing to get your hands a little dirty, I can find the answers you're looking for.
What is this place?
It's the county's primary source of occult books, knowledge, and services. You need hexes, curses, cure-alls, or curios? You come to me.
Okay, I get the idea.
You need voodoo, hoodoo, fortunes, or flim-flams? You come to me.
Enough. I get it. Jeez.
You need cough drops or coffee filters? Hey, you go to the quickie, pal.
What do you need to help us find the killer? I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
I need to go on a vision quest to find the answer. But I can't really reach out into the void without a little bit of assistance. If you can get me an agaricus fungus visionum delectamentum mushroom from the sewers, I might be able to help.
I'm pretty sure that's a controlled substance.
And your point is?
Can you really hex people?
I sure can, no matter what the Consumer Watchdog Service says. Might not always come out exactly as you want, but spirits work in mysterious ways. So if you have any complaints, take it up with them.
Did you hex that idiot clown Ransom?
I'm very proud of that curse. He was being a jerk and he needed a little beat down with the karma bat.
Remind me never to piss you off. What's your deal?
There's not much to tell. I set up my shop in Thimbleweed after finessing my craft on the road for many years. After all, there's only so many nights you can vomit peyote and pull cactus needles out of your ass in the desert before it becomes old news.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, guys, well, I think that's going to have to be the end of this episode. Save game. We'll do that one again. Don't forget to, hit that like button. I was going to say something else, which was the next episode we're going to start immediately with going to visit her, but I haven't got time because I have a Pokemon Directs coming on and soon that I need to watch. Also, don't forget Discord, Twitch, and Twitter is linked below. Use that comment section. I want to hear your speculations and thoughts and everything like that, and how you're liking this game. Also, suggest if there's another game you'd like to see or whatnot. That's where to do it. And finally, if you want to show support or keep up to date with stuff, the sub button is there, so it definitely keeps you up to date, but it helps me out as well. But anyway, guys, until my next video, I'll see ya.